Freddy fast, man.
No! I knew it was gonna happen! Dang it. I knew it was gonna happen! I knew it would happen at some point. I knew it would happen. Alright, I got a feel for this. I still don't know if I want to do it like this.
Why not?
Because it just takes away all the challenge of it. It takes away the fear factor. There's like, it's just...
Dude, it's formulaic and repetitive, and Markiplier was bored of it.
It took Markiplier 6 hours to beat it on that strategy. It was just like, it's just the perfectionist of it, like having to be perfect. And that's the stress of it. That's like the dread at that point. It's not the fear of getting scared, it's the fear of not being perfect. Freddy not being able to kill you when you have your camera on Cam 4D, I don't know for sure, but it feels like an oversight.
I pumped this game out in like a week, dude. It's clearly an oversight. Like, this whole game is pretty much an oversight.
You know,
dude, you're doing the same pattern
random,
over and over again, and it's just luck-based.
It's random chance.
There's no skill involved.
There is, and it's part of that. Like
you flipped like maybe a collective 3 times, and like they've been like actual mistakes, and they've just been misinputs and stuff. Like, that's not lack of skill. You've executed the whole thing perfectly. It's just random chance screws you over. Playing this way gets rid of that random chance element, and it makes it a bit more manageable. Like, still, you were just chewing through power that whole night too. It's still the same challenge. It's just you don't have to deal with the constant mechanical BS.
All right.
It's literally just manipulating Foxy. And
what is the BS? What is the BS? I just want you to tell me. I know there is BS. I'm just saying.
All Foxy and all down to random chance of getting Freddy at the end. Like, you were still chewing through power there. This one just makes it so that you don't have to worry as much about Freddy and not drain as much power. You were still chewing through it though. Like, you were at 37% at 2 a.m. Like, there's no skill involved in closing the right door each time. Just like how there's no skill in checking the camera right now, like you are.
I feel like I don't know. For a while, it took me. I'm just gonna say, what you're saying is fair. But for me, it took me a while to get used to that. It took me a really long time to get used to that. And that was something that...
You're just supplementing a different formulaic response.
It definitely saves a ton of power. Like, not having to do it every time, just... But it almost makes the game better. Like, I almost like it more just because it's like the fear of not knowing. Like, Foxy you don't know what state Foxy's in unless you decide to use more power. Yeah, okay. I think this method is better. I think it's more fun. Even if it's a little easier.
It's literally the same challenge, because all it was managing Foxy last time we were playing. All you were just doing was just screwing yourself because you said, I have to keep this door closed for no other reason than Freddy's annoying. Now it's, I have to keep this camera on him for no other reason than Freddy's annoying.
Freddy is a camera hog. That's like, that's what he's meant to be. Like, that.
Yeah, one of those two.
I'm not arguing with you anymore. I'm not arguing with you.
A chance to do something.
Okay, I gotta check for Chica. Okay, there we go. Perfect time to check over here. Good. It makes the game scarier because I don't know what Foxy's doing anymore, like, immediately. Okay, there's Foxy. And I have to use more power to check. And so that, like, plays on the fear factor. Me being scared of him makes me mess up, which is good game design. That's just good. Like, that's... I need to stop checking the right door unless Chica's there. There's no reason to check it. Okay, Chica's all the way up there, so we're good. Foxy's good. Chica's there. Sorry, I didn't mean to, like, I wasn't trying to argue with you. I guess I just feel strongly about the. I feel strongly about the idea of like.
You're just bashing your head against the wall. It's not fun to really watch.
I don't. It's just. I know. Well, it's a little fun for me. I'm sorry if it's boring to watch. You don't have to watch it. If you don't want to.
You're gonna make this a video, and I'm just saying, like.
I'm only gonna make it
not,
if I win. Like that's the only reason.
Yeah, but like that's the thing. Like this makes it so that winning is a more likely scenario than just endlessly bashing your head against the same wall expecting a different outcome. Like we've made it to 5 a.m.
I guess it just. I know you're right. I guess it just feels like I'm breaking down at that point. Like It just feels like I'm breaking down, and I'm.
No, you've executed everything perfectly. It's just the Foxy was either really annoying or Freddy got.
It just feels like I'm breaking down and taking an easier method, and it's like I'm almost. I guess I don't know.
It's literally the same method. It's just you don't have to.
No, it's completely different. It's completely different because I'm taking advantage of the fact that Freddy cannot kill you if you have the camera on him, and that means that it's like I'm using like half the power that I would normally be using.
Yeah, but by that logic, closing the door would do the exact same thing, and doing that every time is just a repetitive and power-consuming task. Except it's me.
Okay, pretty good. Yeah, actually, this is way more fun to play. I'm gonna be honest. It's way more fun. It's just way more fun. It's better. It's better game design. It's scarier. I mean, I'm not scared right now, but I'm just saying, like, having to use more power to check Foxy and not knowing how much Foxy has moved it adds.
They just flash an image of Freddy and nothing else. That was funny.
Oh, come on.
Pretty faster.
So now he only laughs when I'm just realizing that he only laughs when I take the camera off of him. That's the only time he laughs. That's why he was laughing constantly when we were doing that other technique.
Because he can move now.
Yeah.
Well, that sucks.
Chica's actually like helping me because it's like she makes it necessary for me to have to close the door, which means I don't have to fear Freddy, and I don't have to worry about using extra power. It's just a gimme. It's just like, okay, there we go.
Did you put it back on Freddy?
Yes. It doesn't appear when the animation is playing, I know.
Well, I know, it's just, it looked like you switched back.
Yeah, I'm trying to get used to doing it, like... Chica's there.
Chica wouldn't go away.
It's like Freddy's just watching me this whole time.
Not Bonnie's there.
Oh.
What about
Foxy?
What about Foxy?
Oh. I just need to use as little power as I can. Just keep flipping it. Foxy's not even moving. Oh, whatever is that? I might just clock out. I think I might just clock. There we go. I'm just gonna clock out and see what happens.
Alright.
He could get me at him at any moment!
Nah, I'm still waiting.
Nah, the power's out.
I like to imagine he's like, wait, oh, he's about to hit your door, and then like the power runs out, and he says, "Oh, okay."
Yeah, he's running down, and then and then the lights go out, and he's just like, oh.
I'd say you got a minute.
You're probably right, actually. You're probably no way.
Captain, did we make it?
What? No, no, no. This is the fake way to do it. No. Oh my gosh.
Why are you upset?
I beat the game.
Yeah, now take a screenshot.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I can't believe it was that easy. It was just a matter of doing a different technique. It was like my second try with a different technique. Oh my gosh, the 3rd star! I don't feel like I've earned it. Like, I just don't feel like I've earned it now.
Why?
Because I did it like a million times, like a million attempts with that other strategy, with what Markiplier did in his video.
And he said it took him 6 hours.
I know, but I
don't want to sit here for 6 hours watching you do the
I
same
basically
thing.
put in 6 hours, like, across all of my attempts. Like, I'm pretty confident.
You did it 6 hours straight.
Yeah, no, I don't want to do it like that. But I'm just saying, like, it's like, it was it really that easy? It was instantly easier. It was instantly so much easier. It was more fun to do, and it was easier, but it was like...
It's more rewarding because it's actually skill-based and not just... I played the game perfectly, and now it's just a matter of...
How is it skill-based?
No, if you're perfect in the method, you still can lose, and it's not like a very huge safety net. Like, what you just did is more skill-based because it's just like, if you do everything perfectly, you can have plenty of power to spare, but you didn't do everything perfectly. Beat the game. You didn't get you didn't outluck the game. You played the game. You didn't just wait for things to line up accordingly.
It felt like 20 mode was like this grind that I would go at forever and ever, and I guess I kind of did. I did put a lot of hours into playing this 20 mode, and it made me understand the game in a completely different way. And I'm glad that I did. I don't regret doing that. It's sad that I don't have anything left to do in this game anymore. Like, I've really stretched it to its limit. Like, I really have.
Now uninstall the game and give it a bad review on Steam.
I think it's a great game. I still think it's the best one in the entire series. I think, mechanically speaking, and design-wise, it's really solid for what it is. It's very simple, but its mechanics are very good in being... It makes you use your resources wisely, and it uses your fear against you in making you use those resources more. And obviously that wears off over time, the more you play the game. I still think it's a great game. Just the sheer atmosphere and the designs and just the idea of it, just the concept.
And the bite of 87.
I think it's great. I think the story... I personally am not a fan of what the direction the series has taken.
You don't like Remnant? You're telling me you don't like William Afton?
Just in terms of just everything. Like, giving genuine answers to the story's questions is what I think ruined it. I think I like the mystery aspect, and I like not really knowing what's happening. I feel like the more we knew, the less scary it was, and the more silly it was. It stopped being a mysterious, haunted attraction. It started being more of like a sci-fi, weird Remnant thing, and I just... It's like, it lost me with the story, and honestly, with its gameplay also, like Security Breach. Like, I played that on stream, and it was just...
It didn't work.
It was just like, it was a broken game, and I know they fixed a lot of the bugs, and obviously I could see the developers really care about the game, but it's just not at all what I came for. It's not at all what I like about Five Nights at Freddy's. I feel like it's strayed so far from that. I don't know. You got anything left? I should say. I don't know. I feel like
the game is old, and it was good back in the year 2014. It was very fun and epic, and scary for about, I don't know, a month. Just set someone up for a blind playthrough of it. It still holds up.
I'm gonna stop this before it goes way too long. It's already gone too long. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.